with Martin Ojukwu, aka Meta,
and Christy F.E.M.N.R.I, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on the morning drive. 103.5
So guys, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
It's a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ohanaeze 103.5 FM with Martin Ojukwu every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ohanaeze 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a base.
Angels.
Mama Kosebu Agwaptal Maria.
Owetule meseni kenke monso.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Ananyeli. Edengos n'etiti kpọrọ niile. Ọjazị ngọzi nwa afọ Jesu.
Maria Jason nenke Chukwu. Rebara ibo ninja iyo. Kita na manọwa. Amen.
Nyaju odibo nwanyị nke Osebru ụwa.
Korere bukisi kwu.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Ananyeli. Ịdị ngọzi n'etiti kpọrọ niile. Ọjazị ngọzi nwa afọ Jesu.
Maria Jason nenke Chukwu. Rebara ibo ninja iyo. Kita na manọwa. Amen.
Okwu emere arụ.
Ebinyere anyị.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Ananyeli. Ịdị ngọzi n'etiti kpọrọ niile. Ọjazị ngọzi nwa afọ Jesu.
Maria Jason nenke Chukwu. Rebara ibo ninja iyo. Kita na manọwa. Amen.
Yọbara anyị ayọ ọnụ nke Chukwu dị asọ.
Anyị metụ onye aka nkwa nke Kristi.
Ayịyọ, anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu, ka erinye Kraịst anyị n'ime obi anyị, ka anyị bụ ndị nje butere ozi ọma, wee mara iwere arụ Kristi nwanyị, site n'afọ ya na obi ya, wee bata n'osite na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya, site na Kristi dị mere anyị. Amen. Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na metụta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebebe. Amen.
Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na kịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebebe. Amen.
Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na kịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebebe. Amen.
Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga.
Site n'ebere nke Chukwu ka ha zuru ike na ndokwa.
Ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa.
Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ.
Nọnyekwara mmụọ gị.
Ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ. Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere abịala gị site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnodi. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ohanaeze 103.5 FM. To news updates on Ohanaeze 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ohanaeze FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
Good morning and welcome to Ohanaeze 103.5 FM News Update today, Monday, 28th day of August 2023. And the time is 3 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ojukwu Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Anambra cleric decries the effect of subsidy removal on church activities. Alleged death of ESUT students over management negligence is fabricated, fake, says Enugu government. Cameroon dam opening, evacuate to prevent deaths. Federal government states warn flood-prone communities. Enugu government warns petrol stations against meter adjustment. Zimbabwe's opposition claims victory. Disputing president's re-election. Now, details. Anambra cleric decries the effect of subsidy removal on church activities. Lateness to church activities have been attributed to the effect of fuel subsidy removal by the federal government as the effect continues to bite harder on the populace. Reverend Father Jeremiah of St. Martin Hilltop Parish, Abagana, said that the effect must have affected the confidence people have in God due to the current hardship, though the African time culture have always been part of our society even before the fuel subsidy removal. The priest insisted that the effect of fuel subsidy removal affects the lateness of Mass in St. Martin Hilltop Parish, Abagana. Take a listen to this report.
A Catholic priest who came late for Mass in irony admonished the congregation to take their resources very serious in his sermon. Reverend Father Jeremiah Ikezue advised people to take their means of livelihood very serious. The priest, whose sound preaching experienced mishaps as the Mass scheduled for 9 o'clock a.m. at St. Martin Hilltop Catholic Parish, Abagana, began by 9:45 a.m. amidst trouble with microphone and sound system. The priest explained the reason for the lateness. However, he blamed the lateness on effect of fuel subsidy removal on the populace. He lamented that a lot of people have lost hope in God due to too much hardship, as he dismisses the 5 billion naira penalty the federal government granted each state in Nigeria as of no effect on the populace.
The ongoing fuel subsidy, fuel subsidy removal has caused a lot of hardship for people. And a hungry man is an angry man. When people are angry, or when people are hungry, it will definitely affect all the normal life activities are affected. So it may also affect their participation in the worship of God. Because of the situation and challenges that are facing at home. So all these things are happening. The fact where where they have their direct effect is in the families. The way people live their life in family, the expectations. Not anything wrong with the expectations. And the anxiety, especially now people are providing to go back to school. So parents are faced with a lot of challenges. For me, that money, that plan is not workable. It's not workable. How many amounts will every person get? And when you check it practically and apply it to the cost of living, what people are facing, so that plan, I don't know how they come to that conclusion.
From St. Martin Hilltop Parish, Abagana, Martin Ojukwu reporting.
In other news, alleged death of ESUT students over management negligence is fabricated, fake, says Enugu government. The Enugu state government has described the report of the sudden death of students of the Enugu State University of Science and Technology, ESUT, Agbani, over alleged negligence of the institution as fake and fabricated. This was as the state governor, Dr. Peter Mba, assured that a thorough investigation into the matter was ongoing, stressing that his administration was ever committed to a continued safe and better learning environment at the institution. Speaking yesterday during a visit to ESUT, the governor, who was represented by the secretary to the state government, SSG, Professor Chidiebere Onya, said the government was genuinely concerned about the welfare of students, hence the decision to go beyond the report of the Commissioner for Health, Professor Emmanuel Obi, who was earlier directed to a sting investigation of the institution and its medical facility, to additionally visit the institution for a first-hand assessment of the situation. On his part, the Commissioner for Health, Professor Emmanuel Obi, described the rumor of students' death in the university campus as one of unverified reports on the social media, stressing that people who had no experience on health rushed to the social media to push the falsehood. In his account, the Vice Chancellor of ESUT, Professor Aloysius Okolie, linked the fake news to the outcome of the July 17, 2023 election of ESUT chapter of National Association of Nigerian Students, saying some students who lost out protested their loss and decided to resort to fake news and blackmail against the institution. Cameroon dam opening. Evacuates to prevent deaths. Federal government states warn flood-prone communities. The release of huge volumes of water from the Lagdo Dam in Cameroon has made states along the path of River Benue in Nigeria brace up for possible flood disasters in their various domains. To prevent deaths and other disasters associated with floods, states that are likely to be affected are asked residents of the flood-prone areas to vacate such communities. According to the National Agency officials, no fewer than 11 states, including Adamawa, Taraba, Benue, Nasarawa, Kogi, Anambra, Edo, Delta, Bayelsa, River, and Cross River are likely to feel the negative impact of the opening of the dam. The state on Sunday advised such residents to leave the areas to avoid impacts on human lives and valuable assets. It was gathered on Sunday that Cameroon informed the federal government that it will soon open its Lagdo Dam. The director of the African Affairs, Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Omar Salisu, said in a letter dated August 24, 2023, that the ministry received a note from the High Commission of Cameroon as regards the opening of the dam. The letter, which was addressed to the National Emergency Management Agency, read in part, "I have the honor to inform that the ministry is in receipt of a note verbal from the High Commission of Republic of Cameroon informing that the Cameroonian officials have resolved to open the floodgates of the Lagdo Dam on the Benue River in days ahead due to the heavy rainfall around the dam catchment area in the northern Cameroon." Enugu government warns petrol stations against meter adjustment. The Enugu state government has warned petrol stations against engaging in meter adjustment and other sharp practices to shortchange consumers of petroleum products, vowing to seal facilities of defaulters. The Commissioner for Special Duties, Emeka Ajogu, disclosed this on Friday during an unscheduled tour of filling stations in Enugu metropolis. Mr. Ajogu said that the state government would not tolerate petroleum product marketers shortchanging consumers by dispersing fuel quantities lower than what they pay for. The commissioner expressed sadness that all the 15 petrol stations he visited did not have an accurate metering system, explaining that the visits followed complaints from residents and motorists about the sharp practices at petrol stations across the state. He asked the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Enugu State chapter, to call their members to order, stressing the government will sanction defaulters henceforth. For every 20 liters of fuel Enugu residents bought, they were shortchanged to the tune of 768 naira, 702 naira, 682 naira, 575 naira, 441 naira, 480 naira, and 256 naira, he said. We view this as both ungodly and pure economic sabotage. Mr. Ajobu said the administration of Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State remained committed to boosting productivity as well as making life better for the people of the state. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Zimbabwe's opposition claims victory, disputing president's re-election. Zimbabwe's opposition leader, Nelson Chamisa, contested the official re-election of President Emerson Mnangagwa and claimed victory in an election which international observers said fell short of democratic standards. Mnangagwa, 80, won a second term with 52.6% of ballots against 44% for main challenger, Chamisa, 45, according to official results announced late Saturday by Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, ZEC, and the opposition Citizen Coalition for Change, CCC, refused to rectify the results, asserting that they were false. We have won this election. We are the leaders. We are even surprised why Mnangagwa has been declared a leader. Chamisa, a lawyer and pastor who heads the CCC, told a press conference in the capital, Harare. Zimbabweans voted Wednesday and Thursday for a president and new parliament in polling marred by delays that sparked opposition accusation of rigging and voter suppression. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines.